This is going to blow your mind. What is the most useful tool ghost hunters use? Paranormal investigation relies on specialized tools. These tools help us explore the unknown. They offer a glimpse into the unseen world. We can gather evidence with these tools. The tools provide a scientific approach. We can measure and record data. This data helps us understand paranormal activity. It allows for objective analysis. These tools aren't magic wands. They don't guarantee contact with spirits. They simply provide a way to detect changes. These changes might suggest a paranormal presence. Kestrel meters are essential tools for both scientific and investigative purposes. They measure a variety of environmental factors that are crucial for understanding the conditions of a given space. These factors include temperature, humidity, and barometric pressure, which can all provide valuable data for different applications. In addition to these measurements, Kestrel meters are also equipped to measure wind speed. This feature is particularly useful in outdoor investigations and for those studying weather patterns. Ghost hunters and paranormal investigators use Kestrel meters for a very specific purpose. They rely on these devices to detect environmental anomalies that could indicate the presence of supernatural entities. One of the key indicators they look for is a sudden drop in temperature. Such a drop can be a sign of an otherworldly presence, as it is believed that spirits can draw energy from the surrounding environment, causing a noticeable decrease in temperature. A rapid decrease in temperature is often considered a strong indicator of paranormal activity. Investigators are trained to recognize and document these changes meticulously. It's a common sign that investigators look for during their explorations. Fluctuations in temperature, especially sudden drops, are meticulously recorded and analyzed. Different Kestrel models offer various features tailored to specific needs. Whether you are a weather enthusiast, a scientist, or a paranormal investigator, there is a Kestrel meter designed to meet your requirements. The Kestrel 5500, for instance, provides continuous monitoring of environmental conditions. This model is ideal for long-term studies and investigations where constant data collection is necessary. The Kestrel 3500 NV comes with a dim red backlight. This feature is particularly useful for nighttime investigations, as it allows users to read the display without compromising their night vision. This backlight is incredibly helpful for nighttime investigations. It preserves night vision, allowing investigators to remain alert and aware of their surroundings while still being able to monitor environmental changes effectively. Laser grids project a pattern of laser beams, creating a highly visible grid that can cover a large area. These grids are often used in paranormal investigations to detect any movement that might not be visible to the naked eye. These beams create a grid in the investigation area, making it easier to spot any disturbances. The grid pattern is particularly useful in dark environments where visibility is low. If something breaks the beams, it could indicate movement. This movement might be caused by an unseen entity, providing crucial evidence for investigators. This movement might be caused by an unseen entity. Paralanterns combine two essential functions, making them a versatile tool in the field of paranormal investigation. They emit light like a regular lantern, illuminating dark spaces and helping investigators navigate through poorly lit areas. They also detect electromagnetic field or EMF changes. EMF detectors are crucial in paranormal investigations as they can pick up fluctuations that might indicate the presence of an entity. EMF fluctuations are often associated with paranormal activity. These changes can be sudden and dramatic, providing a clear signal that something unusual is happening. The Paralantern's sound and light features are helpful in multiple ways. The light can reveal hidden details, while the sound alerts can notify investigators of EMF changes even if they are not looking directly at the device. They can help investigators communicate with spirits. By using light and sound, investigators can ask questions and receive responses, making the Paralantern an invaluable tool for communication. The light can also make it easier to see any manifestations. When an entity is present, the light from the Paralantern can reveal shapes or forms that would otherwise go unnoticed. The sound alerts investigators to EMF changes, ensuring that they are aware of any potential paranormal activity. This dual functionality makes the paralantern a must-have for any serious investigator. REM pods are sensitive devices. They detect changes in the environment. These changes might include temperature or EMF fluctuations. The REM pod alerts investigators with beeping sounds and flashing lights. Paranormal tripwires use infrared beams. When something breaks the beam, it triggers an alarm. This could indicate movement in a specific area. It's like a security system for ghosts. These tools are helpful for monitoring specific locations. They can alert investigators to potential paranormal activity. This allows for focused observation and data collection. These tools can be placed strategically in areas of interest. Section 5. Dowsing rods and EMF detectors, energy field investigators. Dowsing rods are simple tools. They're often made of metal or wood. They are held loosely in the hands. They're used to detect energy fields. EMF detectors measure electromagnetic fields. Fluctuations in EMF readings could suggest paranormal activity. However, it's important to rule out other sources. Many electronic devices emit EMF. This includes cell phones and appliances. Investigators must differentiate between natural and paranormal EMF. This helps ensure accurate readings. Section 6. Cameras and audio recorders, capturing the unseen and unheard. Cameras are crucial for paranormal investigations. They can capture visual evidence. This might include apparitions or unexplained phenomena. Different types of cameras are used. Audio recorders capture sounds. These sounds might be beyond the range of human hearing. They are called electronic voice phenomena, or EVPs. EVPs are believed to be spirit voices. Investigators use different types of cameras. Digital cameras capture still images and video. Thermographic cameras detect heat signatures. Night vision cameras allow for filming in darkness. Section 7. Advanced tools, spirit boxes, SLS cameras and beyond. Spirit boxes rapidly scan radio frequencies. This creates a stream of white noise. Spirits can potentially manipulate this noise. They might form words or phrases. SLS cameras, or structured light sensor cameras, create stick figure representations of potential entities. These figures are based on depth perception and infrared light. Thermal imaging cameras detect heat differences. They can reveal cold spots or unusual heat patterns. These patterns might suggest paranormal activity. These tools represent advancements in paranormal investigation technology. Section 8. Skepticism and critical analysis, balancing belief and evidence. Paranormal investigation is often met with skepticism. Critics argue that there is no scientific evidence of ghosts. They question the validity of the tools and methods used. It's important to acknowledge this skepticism. Investigators should approach their work with a critical eye. They should look for alternative explanations for any findings. Critical analysis is crucial for credible investigations. It's important to differentiate between evidence and wishful thinking. A balanced approach strengthens the field of paranormal investigation. Section 9. Ethical and safety considerations, responsible ghost hunting. In this chapter, we delve into the crucial aspects of conducting paranormal investigations with integrity and caution. Ethical considerations are paramount in paranormal investigation. Investigators must approach each case with a sense of responsibility and respect for all involved. Investigators should always obtain permission before entering a location. This not only ensures legal compliance, but also fosters a positive relationship with property owners. They should respect the property and its history. This means being mindful of the cultural and historical significance of the site and ensuring no damage is done during the investigation. Safety is also essential. Investigators should work in teams. This not only enhances the investigation process, but also ensures that there is always someone to assist in case of emergencies. They should inform someone of their location and planned duration of the investigation. This is a critical safety measure that ensures someone is aware of their whereabouts at all times. They should be aware of potential hazards. Old buildings can have structural issues, and there may be environmental dangers such as mold or asbestos. Respect for the living and the dead is crucial. This includes being considerate of the feelings of those who may be affected by the investigation and treating any remains or artifacts with the utmost care. Responsible ghost hunting involves careful planning and execution. This means having a clear strategy, understanding the layout of the location, and being prepared for any unexpected situations. It also involves a commitment to ethical practices. Investigators should adhere to a code of conduct that outlines the standards and principles of their work. This builds trust and credibility within the field. By maintaining high ethical standards, investigators can ensure that their work is respected and taken seriously by both the public and their peers. One of the most useful tools for ghost hunters is the EMF meter. It helps detect electromagnetic fields, which are often associated with paranormal activity. This tool is essential for any serious investigation. If you're passionate about the mysteries of the paranormal and want to learn more about responsible ghost hunting, make sure to subscribe and follow us for more insightful content. Join our community of curious minds and stay updated on the latest in paranormal investigations.